Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are continuing with The Haunting of Hill House and we are now on episode 9, meaning this is the second to last episode of the series. My plan is that the next video on my channel after this one will be the finale of this show, just so we can kind of finish watching it since it's been going on for a pretty long time and kind of just wrap everything up with a nice little bow or a not nice little bow depending on how things end. But basically just really excited to continue to watch and to finish this series. Every episode has been getting more and more emotional and hitting me right here. And the fact that Luke is now dead because he went to the house and tried to burn it down is just depressing because all my faves are dying. If Theo dies, I'm gonna be really upset, you guys, because those are my top 3, okay? And 2 out of the 3 of them are now dead. That's really all I have before we get into the video. This episode's called Screaming Mimis, so that's a fun episode name. But anyways, I'm excited to see what this episode's all about, so let's get started.
You dozed off, huh?
Oh, and she's sleeping with both of the twins. Stop.
I wish I could just freeze them. Keep them just like this forever.
I understand the sentiment of that, but just let your children grow up, you know?
Your arm's asleep?
No,
She's really been going through it. Oh my God.
My God, what a storm.
Why are you walking barefoot when there's glass everywhere?
I didn't even cry. Not even at the burial.
That isn't unusual, especially for a child.
Yeah, that's sad though.
So I cried harder. The hail came harder too.
Is she saying that she controls the weather?
Black stones hitting the windows, bouncing up off the ground outside.
She is looking at her like she is the most insane person she has ever talked to in her life.
Small stones over a whole town. And then once in Sicily, but that was because of Mount Etna. It spewed out.
You can tell she researched this to be like, am I crazy?
It happens in Revelations as well.
Uh-oh, and the Bible's saying it?
I thought it was my fault. It was me.
Honestly, it probably was you.
What was it you said to me before? There are more things in heaven and earth.
I like seeing them bond because we don't really see the Dudleys that much. They're talked about a lot and they're in these very short clips, you know, from the past.
Come on, Nana.
The poor woman. Her acting very much makes me believe it's like the worst migraine headache situation ever. Oh, that guy is not real. I hate that. That was so sinister.
What's going on in here? He wants to take some of my...
That's a ghost.
You kids have fun. I'll be in my reading room if you need me.
She's like, I do not have the energy for this today. What's going on, Mom? Are they alluding that she like saw Nell's death decades before it happened? No. Oof, that's a brutal one. Oh. Nell, put the scissors. Oh.
Mommy!
Oh God. Okay, that's like way worse than I thought.
It was Nellie.
That's awful. What a horrible dream.
Did she ever go to therapy? I'm not saying that would solve the issues completely, but she's just talking to her husband and clearly he's very skeptical of her experiences. I think it's normal for most people to be to an extent, but like he's not being super helpful either with like suggesting some options for her. Yeah, they always just kind of explain it as a dream, which I guess is the most logical thing to do. However, therapy, you know?
I still can't believe I did this.
Yeah, this family is falling apart. Body and mind.
I may have put too much on poor Stevie.
He's tough. He can handle it.
I mean, he's a kid still. If I was having terrible dreams like this, and if that wasn't common prior to moving into the house and all this weird stuff was happening, I would simply not live in the house anymore. If my family wants to stay there, cool, but yeah, I'm finding like a hotel or like a friend's house for a bit. Oh, nope. Don't follow her. Also, damn, he is a heavy sleeper. If someone was shaking me, I feel like I would wake up almost immediately. Love the look though. That is one fabulous ghost.
You are a looker, aren't you? A real tomato Willie's gonna just love you.
Who is Willie?
Well, Mama, excuse me for saying, but you're just beat, aren't you?
I can't tell if she's like nice, actually, or she has like an underhanded ulterior motive going on. But it's nice to see a ghost in this house be friendly.
I had a dream a few nights ago during the storm that I lost my little girl.
I dreamed I lost my little girl once. She was choking on her own body for no reason.
Like a noose around her neck.
And then he couldn't do anything but cry. Cry and bang on the walls.
That does sound like a nightmare. Why are we laughing, girl?
That was just a dream.
Was it though?
The worst dream. The screaming Mimi.
So that's where the title comes from. I was about to say, that sounds like an old school term. Oh, okay, so she's a little bit older than advertised.
And I bet you'd do anything for them. Ain't that so?
Oh God, like what? Like die?
You'd wake them up and you'd keep them just perfect. Just like they is.
Okay, yeah, she's giving me some sinister vibes now.
A way to keep them safe if they get stuck in them trees.
Is to kill them? Okay, so we won't know.
You?
And here we are again.
I guess I could see if Janet's up for a visit.
See, this suggestion is a good one, but I feel like it came a little too late. Ugh, stop, sir. It's creepy. I don't want to see you anymore. How many of these workers are real and how many aren't? Why did he just keep walking?
I'm sure we can handle any dream you have.
What if I dream that you kill us? Out into the dark, and my heart breaks right in half, and I can't feel anything happy.
Oh my God, for a child to say all of this?
Until my blood turns into poison, my body breaks down.
Okay, is she just imagining this? Because how are her children coming up with these insane scenarios?
A silver table. Is my jaw wired shut? And Luke is dead and cold on the floor.
Okay, yeah, all right. This is not real.
Of course.
But are we safe with you, Mommy? Are we really?
If your child asks you that, oof.
Mom?
Okay, this is all making sense. I'm assuming that this episode, we're not seeing anything happen in present day. I think this is all just going to be like the timeline of events and showing how bad these visions and sleepwalking and interactions with the paranormal happen with her over time, and like kind of put together the things we've seen over the episodes.
If I think too long about the world out there.
My little one is better with me.
The world is a scary place. I will give her that.
And thank goodness I have you. He's my line.
I said they were such a cute couple. They work really well together.
But if you're worried about your children, you don't let anyone tell you what you're feeling is wrong.
Facts. I love the little sisterhood of support going on.
And it is hungry, and it is stupid, and it eats and eats mindlessly. It doesn't care that they're innocent. Better if it's sooner, and for you, maybe even sooner than that.
Why would you say that?
It's just a thought.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's a strange house.
That's an understatement.
2 children the same age as mine, so I said I would work in the daylight to keep an eye.
Yeah, but most of the stuff happens after dark. I'm not saying she should risk her sanity, life, whatever to do that, but in the daytime, it's usually not too bad.
I always do every night say a prayer for your family in these walls.
That's really sweet of her. However, I think they need a little bit more than some prayers at this point. I mean, we've seen what they've been through, so.
Mom?
Mommy?
Oh. Okay, I like that we're seeing things from her point of view. I like that they're explaining what she's seeing, because honestly, I would be feeling the same exact way if I was in her position. Seeing all this stuff, having these weird migraine things going on. Yeah, just no.
I think I do need help.
Okay, yes.
I'm not me right now. I can't seem to find me.
That line kind of hit though, because I think we've all been there regardless of what we're dealing with. It's very easy to lose yourself when you're dealing with all of these other emotions or life events.
Do you think there's something wrong with me? Like, really wrong?
The silence is deafening.
I think maybe Monday's a little late for your trip.
I'm thinking the same thing, Hugh.
But you're gonna have to handle the kids.
I can handle it.
To be fair, she hasn't been super present lately, so it won't be that much different.
It'll be fine. So will you.
We love the support though. Very cute.
Not wrong. Aunt Janet just needs my help for a little bit.
Okay, wait. I thought that this all went down before she went to Aunt Janet's. Is this not the case? Also, her outfit is super cute.
Yeah, sweetie?
Can Abigail spend the night while you're gone? I guess
No.
she can have my bed.
It's fine, sweetie.
I know that they're just like, oh, well, you know, it's just cute. He has a little imaginary friend. In this house, no. Yeah, that's not looking so good.
So nasty.
Guys! Quiet, it's your mom.
The house is falling apart. Classic.
Janet says hi. She's making margaritas.
I feel like that's not true. She's looking a little suspicious. Oh no, is this not the same freaking hotel that Nell was at? Girl. Why didn't you just go to Janet's? God, here we go. Looked like there was a shadow figure in that one room, but that's, I'm gonna forget about that.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Kittens need their mommies and then they don't. Okay.
I know, what do you say to that as a kid? Like, true.
Go to bed, sweetie.
No, she should be alerting the authorities. She should be alerting her family that she's back and she shouldn't be.
Nellie. Look.
Oh, is this the tea party with Abigail that Nell saw before she died?
I told you she was real. I'm sorry. Luke said it was okay.
She sounds so cute. Too bad she's demonic.
You want to know the secret? We are the key.
No, that doesn't sound normal.
Thought you said Mom was at Aunt Janet's.
She is?
It just...
I got news for you.
How do you take your tea?
I don't know.
She's like, I'm 5. I don't drink tea.
Is that so?
What is all that on the walls?
You can't tell my mom, though. She worries about everything.
Is she the Dudley's daughter? Oh my God, she's literally gonna poison her children.
What's wrong?
Well, she just fed your rat poison. Oh, Abigail. She's either a ghost or the Dudley's child. Don't know which one. If she lives in the woods, Dudleys live in the woods, I don't know. We gotta pedal to the metal here, Hugh. We have to find the children.
What's wrong? Abigail!
Just a moment and then there'll be no more pain.
Ew. She is unwell. I mean, we know this.
What are you doing?
Oh. Oh, is this where she has the limp from?
It's Abigail in the window! She's okay!
No, then she's just a ghost. Or she died and then became a ghost in the house. Everyone who dies in the house is now a ghost, kind of like in Murder House. Hey everyone.
He wants to take him away from you.
All right, a little miss antagonizing. True.
Eyes closed.
Okay. It seemed a little creepier in the first episode, but I guess it's because we know her point of view now.
He's driving them into the dark. He's killing them. He's
You
killing...
gotta just slap her. No. I hate to break it to you, but you did that. Oop. This seems familiar.
Then wake up. And find those little bugs safe in their beds.
That's not what's gonna happen. I really thought we had a friend and a confidant in her. Nope, evil.
I want to wake up so
so badly.
She gonna push her? Oof. Like, we know what happens. Like, well, we have an idea. We know she died, but it still doesn't make it any easier to see it play out. Oh, don't do this to me. Is this their first day in the house?
It's freezing in here.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Awesome.
She looked so much healthier when she arrived. This house destroyed her physically, mentally, and emotionally. It just seems so wholesome and normal.
You guys go on without me.
How could we?
Don't say that, that's sad. Well, that was episode 9 of The Haunting of Hill House, and I have to say, I'm very glad we now know pretty much the full story of what happened that night and the events that led up to it. Even though they showed us that in bits and pieces, it was nice to see it all pieced together chronologically and then also see what Olivia was seeing, because obviously from our end, throughout the whole series so far, we have just thought she is just daydreaming and going a little crazy, which she is kind of descending into insanity, but it's obviously not her, it's the house. She just happened to be their target. I think overall it was really sad. I mean, the ending was so sad. Like I said, like, we know what happens. We know she doesn't live, but it's just sad to watch it unfold. Just kind of like with Nell's episode. Episode 1, we knew she died, but to see her life and the events that led up to it, it's just so sad because they just lived normal, seemingly healthy, happy lives until this house came into their life and ruined everything, essentially, for them. We don't know what their life was like before the house, but we know what it's like after, and I really can't imagine it being worse or equally as bad beforehand. I think next episode, we're going to see the aftermath of what happened to Luke. We're going to see the family at the house again, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't even know what direction this could go in because they can't save anyone, they're already dead. So in my brain, I'm like, well, there's only more death to come, but I don't want that, obviously. But anyways, that is all I have for today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for another video.